want to ask a question. What do you think will happen if ODM decides it's finally time to remove Edwin Sifuna as the Secretary General because of his rebellious stand against William Ruto and against the broad-based alliance? It is clear Sifuna has drawn a line, and the line is one term. Will the Luyas still be in support of William Ruto and the broad-based alliance? Will Babu Owino, Edwin Sifuna and James Orengo continue facing rejection and being ignored by the party, especially so when there is a function, because they are rebellious and singing one term? When there comes a time that ODM decides that it is fully in support of the broad-based alliance, what will actually happen to the rebellious ODM? Well, before we continue, I'd like to thank our die-hard supporters for continuously growing our channel. We wouldn't be where we are without your endless support. And if it's your first time to listen in, press that subscribe button and ring your notification bell so that you can be fast to receive our news bulletins once we upload them. Now back to politics and the rebellious group of Edwin Sifuna, Babu Owino and the James Orengo. Sifuna is not a coward. He is the powerful firebrand that Raila Odinga actually created, and very sure you've seen by now the kind of reception they got in Busia, despite some few goons who were sent to disrupt Sifuna, Babu Owino and James Orengo not to air out their message in Busia. They successfully implemented a mega rally with the goons being disciplined. Whom do you think could actually have sent the goons to actually try and interrupt the rebellious ODM, especially so Sifuna? James Orengo clearly creates a civil war between him and William Ruto, stating further that they will not allow William Ruto to have a direct intervention with ODM, criticizing further the people who want to sell ODM off to William Ruto. The question is, why do you think James Orengo is suddenly in the ODM rebellious group? Welcome back to our channel. Press the subscribe button for more news bulletins on Royal News, the channel where you get all your trending politics. Now, can William Ruto ever manage to convince James Orengo, Edwin Sifuna and Babu Owino into supporting the broad-based alliance? It is clear they have their own terms and they are stating them. No selling ODM. ODM will not create an alliance with UDA, and the implementation of the broad-based alliance that was signed with a NADCO report. Can William Ruto implement the NADCO report without Raila Odinga being present?
Nataka nisema hapa Busia, katibu mkuu wa chama cha ODM ambao waliwachiliwa na baba ni Edwin Sifuna. Jambo langu la mwisho.
Now, why is James Orengo insisting on Edwin Sifuna being the Secretary General? Are there plans of removing Sifuna as the SG because Sifuna has been opposed to the broad-based alliance, becoming one of the most rebellious leaders in ODM?
Jambo langu la mwisho. Atulazimisha kuingia serikali ambayo hatukubaliani nayo. ODM ndo lazima itengeze serikali, na ODM lazima iwe na presidential candidate. Wangapi wamekubali tuwe na president? La mwisho kabisa.
Now, Sifuna's point is almost the same as Orengo. They are insisting that ODM must have a presidential candidate. And who is this presidential candidate they are referring to? Is it Edwin Sifuna or Babu Owino? They are the most popular leaders in ODM and have the support from the Gen Zs, and both of them are rebellious, prepared well by Raila Odinga, supporting democracy and the rights of Kenyans.
La mwisho kabisa, tunatoa onyo wale ambao wanafanya biashara na chama cha ODM, wakifika hapa Busia wasiingie hapa Busia, wasiingie hapa Busia. Chama cha ODM na wale ambao wataleta mageuzi katika Kenya ni hawa viongozi mwaona hapa: Bwana Ososi, Bwana Sifuna, Babu Owino, Karoli Omondi, Kana Bamisi, Kalasinga, Kimuli, tuko wengi sana.
Now, Orengo actually mentions the names of the ODM leaders who will actually be the face of the rebellious ODM, an ODM that actually emphasizes on the democracy and the rights of Kenyans, other than the ODM leaders who are only thinking with their stomachs, paid money to support the broad-based alliance without thinking about the rights of Kenyans.
Oye! Busia oye! Asante sana.
Now, earlier, there were goons who were paid off in Ugunja to try and disrupt Orengo from talking and creating a rejection narrative. We all know that Orengo is the governor of Siaya and Oburu Odinga is the senator. But when it comes to protocols, definitely Oburu becomes the head of Orengo because he is the party leader currently. Whom do you think could have tried to sabotage Orengo, Babu Owino and Edwin Sifuna on their way to Busia to be rejected in his own hometown? Definitely fingers are pointing to Oburu Odinga and William Ruto, because Orengo is actually opposed to the broad-based alliance and totally also refuses to support ODM-UDA alliance. But what do you think? Can William Ruto succeed in making Orengo be part of the broad-based alliance? Only time will tell. But can William Ruto implement the NATCO report as Orengo is insisting? Leave me your views on the comment section. Subscribe to Royal News, the channel where you get all your trending politics. JD Smiles.